Israel Wars Prophecy. Did the Bible foresee? Israel Wars and Prophecies in the Bible. What does it say? Well, let's get into it. The Bible contains several passages that mention Israel, wars, and prophecies. Israel is a central part of the biblical narrative, particularly in the Old Testament. Today we're going to discuss this key topic related to Israel, wars, and prophecies in the Bible. Be welcome to my channel, and today we'll shed some light on these matters. So let's start with Israel in the Bible. Israel is mentioned in the Bible as the name of a nation descended from Jacob, who was also called Israel after wrestling with an angel. The descendants of Jacob formed the 12 tribes of Israel. The Bible records various wars and conflicts involving the people of Israel, many of which are detailed in the Old Testament. These include the wars of the Israelites in the conquest of the Promised Land, the wars of the kings of Israel and Judah, as well as conflicts with neighboring nations. Now let's look at prophecies related to Israel. In the Old Testament, prophets like Isaiah, Jeremiah, and Ezekiel uttered many prophecies related to Israel. Some of these prophecies spoke about the exile of Israel, the restoration of Israel, the coming of the Messiah, and the ultimate destiny of Israel. To understand what's happening in 2023, we often refer to messianic prophecies. The Bible also contains messianic prophecies that relate to Israel. These prophecies speak of the coming of a Messiah who will redeem the people of Israel and establish the kingdom of God. We can also consider modern Israel, a nation established in 1948. Many view this as a fulfillment of biblical prophecies about the restoration of Israel. However, interpretations of biblical prophecies related to Israel vary among different religious traditions. The diverse interpretations of biblical prophecies and their fulfillment are highly varied. Different theological and religious schools interpret these passages differently. Some see modern events in the Middle East, like conflicts, as related to biblical prophecies. It's important to note that personal interpretations of biblical prophecies can be highly subjective. Many factors influence how individuals interpret these prophecies, including faith, religious education, family influences, and personal spirituality. Not everyone shares the belief that biblical prophecies are literal predictions of the future. Some adopt a more skeptical approach, considering these prophecies as products of their historical context with symbolic and allegorical meanings. In summary, interpreting biblical prophecies in relation to current events is a complex and subjective matter. It depends on various factors, including religious perspective, cultural and historical context, and individual beliefs. Different people and groups can arrive at very different conclusions when interpreting the same prophetic passages in the Bible. I advise you to exercise good judgment and focus on living out the love that Jesus emphasized, which is the greatest commandment. Peace, love, and I'll see you in the next video.